Well, Coach, I'd like to jump right to the third period and kind of the energy and the work ethic your team started out the period with, and then go to the overturned goal. How do you think that affected the momentum and your team's response after that?
Well, obviously you're going really good. You're forcing the issue. You're getting some good chances. The goaltender's making some good saves, and then you really go into you score a goal, it gets called off, and then we really an unforced error. Ends up in their back right net. So we had a push. I liked our second and third periods. First period, obviously, some penalties, and then really didn't get our legs under us real early. So I thought there's that stuff that you're going to have to battle through. I mean, that's a good hockey team on the other side. They don't give you a whole heck of a lot, and we had some pretty good looks tonight. We just didn't find the back of the net, and then our mistakes cost us tonight. And we didn't make that many, but when we did, they ended up in the back of our net.
What was your take on the 4-minute power play that you guys had, an opportunity there in the third?
Well, we had a few looks. The one group had a couple good looks. The second group really didn't have a whole heck of a lot, but those are defining moments. We weren't able to get it tied up, but we needed to get that tied up. The power play, I thought, we moved the puck pretty well, especially the first unit tonight. Got us a power play goal, but obviously not enough.
The guys up in the booth were mentioning that to them it looked like it should have been two separate penalties, one on McAvoy as well. Is that the same thing that you saw?
Well, that's sort of what our people down here were saying, but the referees said that no. One guy said I had 48 and my partner had 48 or whatever the number was, and we can show them, but there's no way we can get to them. So they messed that up.
On your team, who stood out for you player-wise?
Well, I thought I thought Jordan Eberle was really good tonight. Lee Nelson line was good. I thought Filppula's line was pretty good. I thought Pellich on the back end was really good on the back end, and Polak. So we had some good performances. Robin made a couple of huge saves. So we had some guys going tonight.
You mentioned that this is a good team, and a big part of this story was Patrice Bergeron in his 1,000th game, getting 2 goals. One of them, of course, the empty netter. But can you describe a little bit of the respect for him around the league from the coaches and the players to play 1,000 games and with one organization?
Well, anybody who's been around Bergeron knows that he's a pro on and off the ice, and he's such a detailed player and a smart player that I think from a coaching standpoint, organizational standpoint, and a pro athlete standpoint, he's first class in all 3 of those areas. And there's a reason that he's won a number of trophies for being the best defensive player, but he's the best, maybe the best two-way player in the league.